A man was extremely hungry. He entered into a forest filled with apple trees. He climbed upon the tree and plucked a few apples. He was so hungry that he felt he could devour the entire forest. With great gusto, he attacked the first apple. He felt tremendous amount of bliss and joy as the juicy taste of that apple entered into his mouth, and he felt his hunger is getting satiated. He picked up the second apple, and as he started tasting the second apple, somehow the experience of the second apple was less than the first apple. Then the third apple gave him less pleasure than the second apple. He was wondering that as I am eating the apple one after another, the apple is the same. My appetite and eagerness and desire was also the same. But why is it that I am experiencing a diminishing experience? By the time he came to the 10th apple, he just felt totally satiated and thought, enough of this apple. Dear friends, all of us experience the law of diminishing marginal returns. When we begin connecting with a certain sense object, the pleasure is heightened. But over a period of time, we forget our initial experience, which was filled with gratitude. It is the feeling of gratitude which creates that sense of joy, wonder, and pleasure. As we become familiar with an object, the apple first hit the tongue. The man felt filled with wonder and gratitude that, oh my dear Lord, if I had not attained this apple at this stage, I would have died out of hunger. That remembrance of what would have happened if I had not attained this was very prominent in the first apple. But then, as he goes into the second apple and the third apple and the fourth apple, the feeling of gratitude diminishes. Therefore, it is not the objects by themselves which define the experience of pleasure, but moment to moment feeling of fresh gratitude for whatever we have and whatever we have received. Tam sukharadhyam rijubhir ananya sharanain ribhir kratagya kono seveta duraradhyam asadubhi. The experience of love and joy through devotion is very easy for someone who has the feeling of gratitude in his heart. Let us look around and make a list of various things for which we should be grateful to the Supreme Lord Krishna. We should be grateful to our parents, to our society, to various people who are connected to us. Are we feeling morose and sad because we are not consciously grateful to some of them? It is a time to introspect, analyze, and implement a moment-to-moment feeling of gratitude in our lives.